Damn, this is hard.
That's what she said.
There's a lot that goes into starting a business, and today we are on the hunt for an amazing product designer. Welcome to day 5 of building a healthy underwear brand. Last episode, I shared with you how we went about finding quality candidates for this product designer position. We had a call with each of the 5 candidates. We spoke with them about their previous experience, shared our vision, and asked how they would approach this challenge in bringing this loose idea into a reality. We were basically trying to get them to sell themselves to us as to why they were the designer for Happy Johnson's. And since we did our due diligence beforehand, we knew all the designers we interviewed were capable. We were really trying to get the vibe, making sure that we had the perfect fit for our brand, for Happy Johnson's, and everything we were trying to achieve. We got to make sure they're passionate about protecting balls. So after the 5 designer calls, Kaveen and I spoke about how each of them went.
So Kaveen, what do you think of the calls?
I don't know, it was a bit off. What did you think about?
I think there's 2 clear candidates we got to go with. I think it's either banana or eggplant. I like them both. Definitely both have a ton of experience, but there's pros and cons for each. My pros for her was the fact that she could get incredibly low minimum order quantities. So for a startup, that's huge that we could get in really low. I don't know enough to know if that's a red flag or not. The red flag I'd say for her is, like you said, her vibe was a little weird.
Definitely a little strange. She was talking to us like her school children or something, like elementary schoolers. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to be educated, and maybe she took that a little too literally. Yeah, it was a weird dynamic. And then she also asked for equity in our business before even starting to work with us. So I thought that was a bit weird.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the 3 of us when you make the content, right?
Yeah.
She said something like that.
Yeah, so I don't know about her. Out of everyone we talked to, I think it's eggplant. The pros with him is this experience. The fact that he's worked directly with this exact problem, male underwear, in the past, I think that's a massive thing. The con is obviously the price point. He's pretty expensive. I think either of them could do the job. I just think we have to decide based on what we want to prioritize. Is the low order quantity worth the kind of off vibes, or should we pay the extra price point for someone who's done this exact problem before?
Honestly, I liked eggplant the most. He seemed like he educated the most, to be honest. Like, I feel like whatever he was saying felt empty, and she was just telling stuff we already knew. It was more like, hey, this is the process, this is the steps, and this is the roadmap, where it was just telling us stuff that we already knew.
Yeah, and she was kind of condescending, but part of me wants to give her another chance. So I think what we should do is let everyone know that we're not going with them, that like the candidates that we're not going with, let them know that. And then what do you think about interviewing the 2 once more, just so that we can really make sure we got the right choice?
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. Definitely interviewing them again and then asking them for the next steps and everything.
Okay, sweet. So let's write down everything that we had, questions to confirm our concerns, the things we liked, all the things that we can come into it prepared, and let's talk with them tomorrow.
Sounds good.
So we interviewed the top 2 candidates once more, and I am very happy that we did. Very quickly, one candidate rose to the top, and that is eggplant, who we're gonna call Designer X because we can't reveal his name, but that's actually exactly why we chose him. He has a ton of experience solving this exact problem. He's worked with a bunch of other big brands on creating underwear specifically for men. He fits who we're trying to sell to, he understands the vision and the brand. We found our guy. So we locked him up, and he's now working with us. Great success. Now, while he works on taking our loose ideas and turning it into designs that can later become samples and products, it's now time to hunt for a brand designer to take our vision for the Happy Johnson's brand in terms of fonts, colors, logos, etc., and bring that to life to help us stand out, capture your attention, and convince you to buy our healthy underwear. But that's a challenge we'll take on tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace.